The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth, the Edge Master.
He's
My
edging
long-lost
fine.
lover.
I just love edging.
I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
I'll edge you to completion, Phoenix Wright.
He'll take that vibrator.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts in this case, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
Hold on. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor.
Sorry, I was edging a little too hard.
I'm trying to. My face when I'm edging in the courtroom.
well, no, you have a better face for that when you edge in the courtroom. You'll know it when you see it.
I know what you're talking about.
The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Even though you just said it. Sir.
Is that your profession?
He's a
Yes,
professional.
sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe. I'd like to eat some gum off of you. I mean, please describe for us the details of this murder.
What flavor is that gum on your shoe?
Bubble gum. My favorite.
The body was found by this window here.
As you would see, this is a perfect outline of a body.
This is not. The murder weapon was this triangle. That's actually found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
Whoa, Gumshoe, sexist much?
On International Women's Month, too. That's crazy. Now, detective.
Sorry, I was in the middle of edging for a moment.
Yes, sir.
If you would please stop spitting over to me so I can continue my edging. Good grief, man. I'm just trying to edge over here. I think it's worth it. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Is it your penis?
Did it involve edging, detective?
It was hard.
Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-witness examination.
You may begin your cross-insemination.
Cross-insemination?
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. It seems I've forgotten the joke.
R/whoosh.
Whoosh. Smack! As you can see, that is my edging cock slamming on the table. Hey, Maya just threw something at me.
There were 2 people there already.
Hold it. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took? Between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime.
Right. I'd say it was... Wright's your name. I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
Holy fuck, how fast were you going?
Fast enough to break the ice. Let's go. Let's go. I got one off. Let's fucking go.
How would I know that was coming, though?
Because we've been edging the whole night.
Our motto this month is quick response.
It
Next
wasn't
month?
before?
Slow response.
Next month? Next month, Edge.
That's how I got there before the killer got away.
You... Okay.
The killer was in there edging so long, I managed to catch him. Indeed. They were indeed edging in there. So, tell us who the two people you found on the scene were.
Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Hold it. How do you know this is true? Are you absolutely sure it was us?
I love that question. Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. There's only one dumb person here, and it's me. With their funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care.
Why? We had a witness account describing her.
Hold it. I'm gonna do this again. Hold on just 1 second. The music stopped, which means I must have hit the right one.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You did say it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
She was hard.
I got her just looking at her.
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal.
What are you trying to say?
How would you know that she's not pink?
Well, I guess she is Pink.
How did you know?
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. We don't to talk about this later. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims to that detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
I just do it 10 fucking times.
Dot, dot, dot. Yes.
Fuck! Gah!
Wasn't half of this whole case the fact that she died instantly to blunt force trauma? So there's
Yeah, it was spoilers.
little. What do you mean spoilers?
It's been stated.
I've never seen this before.
Once again, I'm
Your Honor, you.
Fat
Your Honor,
shit.
please stop edging.
I was gonna ask.
That's
I
my
was gonna
thing.
ask, is he on the toilet again?
This is my edging face.
Order in the court.
Oh, Your Honor! Oh! What are you doing? I'm shitting on my fucking toilet.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Do you wipe sitting down or standing up?
How can you
Do
wipe
you
sitting
wipe
down?
forward to back or side to side?
Did you just ask how do you wipe when you're sitting down?
Yes.
We're not getting into this. I don't want to talk about this.
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I'm a dumbass. I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. I'm gonna hold you in contempt of court.
I'll hold you in edge of court.
I sentence you to 30 days of edging.
Oh, yes, finally, someone can join me.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
Hold it? Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it.
Ho ho, that ho. Then who did write it? Smarty pants.
Who? I did.
Don't
Me,
get
I did it.
It could have
Did you
been
get a
me.
penalty?
Hold on. I'm edging. God. So, you admit to this. You admit that you wrote the note. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making thoughtless statements.
Only statements that get you thoughts.
I'm half chub right now. Amateur.
Amateur edger.
Clearly, I'm the master edger. One might even call me the edge master. Well,
This-
maybe I should change my name to that.
This edging that I'm doing is definitely worth it.
Lab test results showed that the big blood was the victim's.
Hold it. What kind of tests were these again? You know, the
Huh?
DNA one?
Kinda, well, I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, or hemoglobin, goblins, hermogoblin, goblin.
Hermione Granger.
I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. Don't make me say your fancy words.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah.
I look forward to your next evaluation. As should you.
Clearly not an edger, you are.
Clearly, you're full chub right now. That's not allowed.
Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger.
Hold it. On which hand was the bloody finger, detective?
The right hand.
Ah, she was left-handed.
Right hand.
She was right, damn it.
It was a 50-50 shot.
she was right-handed.
she,
Not.
she was ambidextrous. Gah, nice try.
Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Hold on, I'm edging.
Sorry, I was looking at an email. May have had some edge-worthy material on it. Now, if you'd stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant.
Because the autopsy... Oh my god.
Yep.
Because death is instantaneous. Objection!
Wow, crazy how that's fucking... You dumbass.
Detective Gum... Well, wait till you hear this shit. This is where the meme comes in. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note? That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? You dumbass? Fucking little bitch
What?
boy?
One of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective. It's not saying Maya, it's saying a yam.
Ooh, the yam.
I love yams.
Yams are potatoes. But backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Did you even read the autopsy report? The one that you gave me? This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object.
She was blown on a blunt?
She died immediately. The ganja was too strong.
Oh, she hit that puff pass and it hit her too hard, you know what I'm saying?
She didn't pass.
She did pass. She passed a little too hard there.
But
Taking puff past a whole new meaning.
Puff plus doink, we're like...
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order! Order in the court! Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had a time to write down anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the autopsy report?
When? It was the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's phone bill.
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to my blood from a blunt object.
Wow, how convenient.
But there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. That's my coroner voice. Do you like it? I enjoy it. Oh. She said this on my turn again. Your Honor. It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
Fuck you, dude.
I see.
Like I had an epiphany.
I can see.
Oh my
my
god.
cataracts are cleared. I can see.
Oh my god, I can see. What the hell is going on?
I can see. I can fight.
It's a shirt.
Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked.
Looks like you've been edging a little too hard. You're a sham, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, your defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
I thought that was actually a pretty legit question, Your Honor.
Say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable.
Do you like how I'm holding this piece of paper?
I'm holding it like I would roll a cigarette. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. Stop laughing at me. I am serial. Super serial. Bro. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. She was in the middle of an edging session. Condoned.
So innocent.
Edgeworth Academy.
I gave her her own edging
I
certificate.
sold her multiple CDs. She
Also in a pyramid scheme.
Edgeworth's Edging Anonymous.
Chicken Anonymous. EA. 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 Edging Academy Sports. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
EA Sports.
Witness, your name, please. Please, God.
My name is April May. At your oh fuck.
God, the bounce.
April May. At your service.
I mean, I didn't notice that. I wasn't looking there.
Did you see the little bouncy bounce I just did?
Did I really? I missed it.
Don't worry, I'll do it again.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd or from my penis. You sit down, mother.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 11th?
Hey! I thought you were stealing my line. I didn't realize you were making a joke.
Wouldn't it be the
Tell us.
morning of September 11th?
Night of September 10th.
Guys,
I got a Glock in my Rari.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I have a Glock in my Rari. When Miss May walked by, I said, "Damn, she's fine." I said, I wish I could press rewind just to see that ass one more time.
Yeah, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
Right. Big boy. But that girl, she got up to her and she hit her.
It sounded just like that, too. That's crazy.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination? You know that thing I'm supposed to do as a lawyer?
And Dr. Wizard's testimony just now is quite firm. Didn't you?
I agree, Your Honor. My half chub has turned into a 3/4 chub. Very nice. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not?
I was under her study.
Were you under her study? Answer me. I need to know. It's very important. Don't ask why.
It's important for my edging techniques.
You must learn the techniques.
You must know her edging techniques well.
I'm not trying
And
to talk
lawyering
about it. Sometimes I
techniques.
just do.
Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Cowardly, I say.
Hey, how dare you? You're the coward here for introducing a new autopsy report, you motherfucker.
Will you cross-examine the witness?
No thanks. I think that actually just ends the game, so I'm not gonna do that.
Here's
I sort of, you know. What the fuck? My boobs! I had a feeling!
I didn't even mean for them to do that. They just went on their own.
My boobs! They told me to do it!
I'm trying to resist the power of my moves, but I just can't.
I have to wear this suit to contain their power.
Under sort of, well, some people might say pretty if that's your sort of thing. Not as pretty as me, though. Fuck that bitch. I'm pretty because I'm pink. The one girl is the naughty girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Wrong. She's sitting in a different chair.
She's sitting in
his defense.
She's sitting in a different chair. How do you know she was the defendant?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. And it wasn't you, Mr. Wright. God, as much as I wish it was. Fuck. Ugh.
You're the only one who you're the only one who can stop my edge.
I'll be right back. I'm back, sir. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
You're right, I'm right. I question that. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Like the judge shitting in his toilet up there.
like
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Well, I didn't not see the defendant.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Said Erp.
the burp is the transition between voices.
If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Oh my god.
I'm the Joker, baby! Objection. I'm pointing. Miss May.
Yeah.
What you said... What you said just now was quite... revealing.
Like your
You want
jacket.
some revealing? Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that this statue of the Thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And you know what happened? He started
He's
foaming
in
at the
jail.
mouth and fucking died. And he was found guilty of murder.
Did you do it? Did she murder? She's the murderer?
Why are her pants so not long? Short.
Why are you complaining?
Order! Order! Somebody get me a Diet Dr. Kelp.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? And somebody get this man a Diet Dr. Kelp. What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
I stuck it in my ass.
That's... I stuck it up my ass and almost... I stuck it up my...
ticking.
It's replica clock of my clock finger dildo.
I stuck it up my ass and then all of a sudden it said, I think it's 8:25.
It was my butt that gave Larry Butts the idea to make the finger clock when he saw my finger dildo.
I'm actually his mother.
What?
That's right, it came from my butts.
That's right. Larry Butts came out of me.
It is, as the defense says. This clock is missing its clock. It's quite empty,
Are we gonna
like
see?
my bowls.
No edging
You're
over here.
You were participating in Edging 101. What the fuck?
I failed to edge.
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew.
Can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Ho! Impossible, of course.
It may be impossible now, Edgeworth, but I haven't hit the tab button yet.
I...
I have proof.
It's in tab.
What?
That's what she would have loved.
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening.
No, I said edging is everything, you fucking dope.
And now I'll show you the edge, the proof that you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is this fucking phone that your dumbass detective gave back to me. Oh, I was supposed to present that, not hit enter.
I do that all the time. I always forget to press the present button.
Take a look at this.
It's the Steel Samurai, your favorite show.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. This isn't my phone. Stop shaming me, please. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation. Shit, I guess I'm telling you what it is. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Well, it's not convenient. Order! Order!
Hors d'oeuvres.
It's been over 30 minutes. Where the hell is my shit?
Where's my Diet Dr. Kelp?
Oh, he's edge face.
Yep, there it is. Oh, this is Gollum voice.
He's maximum edge right now.
Perhaps he's getting way too close.
I'm about to bust!
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well,
I played the fifth.
well, isn't it obvious?
Is
I
it?
saw that clock before. In the newspaper. What store was that again? I got to so many. Oops. I forgot. Boing, 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 boing.
A boing.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
Judge,
Shut
Have
the
I
fuck
seen
up.
it before?
He's like, I've seen it before.
Does the defense have any objections, Mr.
Nope, not at all. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. It's the statute, Judge.
Then let's see it, Sonny. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before.
Because it's only been made by Larry Butts. There's only 2 of them in the world.
And one of
Who
them
the fuck
is
One of
Angela
them's
Kennedy.
It's simple.
Oh, celebratory.
This clock was never in any store. Ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. I already said this before I said it.
That's crazy.
And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Like I said that.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Wow.
Including me.
Wow. What?
Oh, what?
OnlyFans is a store.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Fuck you.
April. Hey, OnlyFans.
Oh? Excuses none on sale today?
God.
I'm funny.
What's it to ya, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay?
She turned into fucking Batman.
She's fucking Wolverine, bro.
She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Cutesy.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Man, calm.
Oh?
Yeah, for a second.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, silly me. Did I, like, poison? I guess I did. Boy,
Scary.
He's also
Porcupine
intimidated
head.
by boobs.
Me too.
Aren't we all?
Miss May, let me ask. Are you single?
I need that kind of dummy mommy in my life.
God, that was hot.
However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard.
That is correct, Your Honor. I'm about to present some very illegal evidence. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. With this illegal item in my hand that I obtained illegally.
Well, this is interesting. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon. What's my cock?
You see, they were talking. Look at this. You see, they were talking about how big your cock was, Judge. Miss April May. I'm not going to do that, Judge.
You
were-
tell us what it is.
You were tapping the
She was tapping the victim.
Whoa! You were tapping the victim. Miss Mia May's phone, were you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection. Overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in the possession of a wiretap.
It
and
doesn't
that
possess me that the lawyer that presented it obtained it illegally.
obtained it
So
illegally.
he could have just like bought a wiretap off of like Amazon and been like, "This is April's."
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
I have been this whole time. Like, what?
I've been edging this whole time.
I've been edging for 10 days straight. That's a new record. You should try it. It's great. You still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple. Here's my proof. It's right here in my balls. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the phone. Probably. Is
Yep.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a clock.
Yeah. Like literally the thing I already said earlier.
No, I like. Take that. I present the defendant's cell phone again.
Yes. We've seen that.
Fuck you, Judge. We need it again. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep.
Beep. Beep boop boop. Beep boop pop. Beep.
Yeah.
Bop, boop,
Duh,
boop,
you haven't called in a while. It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Miss April May.
Miss April May what?
You used to wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock.
Where'd the music go?
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
I...
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem like she's edging to you? The defense demands an answer.
La la.
This turned into a horror movie. La la.
Witness! Answer the goddamn question. Did you tap her phone?
Snarls aggressively.
Miss May!
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to make me you lawyer? Look at my eye.
Cutesy.
It's not fair. All of you gangbanging up on me like that.
Whoa! I'm edging over here. No gangbanging.
Can you make that sound effect that just played the Vine Boom sound effect?
The gavel sound effect.
Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, I'm the bad guy. That did it. I've turned her back into an infant. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Answer the question.
Answer the goddamn question, ma'am.
You absolute hoe.
Do I have to?
You're in court.
Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
Ah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Fuck.
They're telepathic.
Miss May,
Telepathetic.
you were tapping the victim's phone. Stop edging. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Oh, keep edging. Keep buying my books.
Keep buying my books. Everyone at the stands, stay after for a chance to get me to sign
Get
your
a
book.
signed copy of Edging 101 by Edgeworth.
Just as I
Out of edging worth it, Edgeworth.
I can edge for hours because nothing ever comes out. Well, this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you shot a phone?
Ha! I like to see her pull that off. Yeah.
I can pull many things off.
Oh, alright. Hey, yo. You wanna like, get on that, or?
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin.
Everybody's psychic except for Phoenix.
You're probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good. I did want to see her pull that off.
Boing, 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 boing.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can. And will.
Whoa, really?
What the?
You can't be serious. No way.
Say, way! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. And don't call me Shirley. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Sweet bellboy.
Oh my god! Yo,
Raggy room service?
Boing.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
God damn.
Oh, jeez.
Ergo, the bellboy was not edging.
I might need to get the bellboy on
Hey,
my.
I never came.
Well, you're still edging, so stay on that fucking. It's been 2 days now, but keep going. You'll feel great after you're done. Anyway, ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Avoid.
But we didn't say she was.
So where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have shaved recently. I mean, to have been tapping the victim's telephone.
It's a real disappointment.
You know that personally, Edgeworth?
Hey, you can't teach an edging class without seeing a couple berries, and, so
Yeah, I have to teach everyone somehow.
some cheese and crackers,
One
Sword in
time,
the teeth.
or just the sheath itself,
day 1 showed up, hair. Day 2 gone.
I was so disappointed. I was beside myself. Anyway,
I was practically edging in my seat.
Phoenix, keep the hairs on them balls, boy.
Well, come on. No, wait, I have to edge to win this. Think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
He's just edging his lines.
Well, why? What's your reason? Edging too hard, perhaps? I'd
Kinda.
better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. Even though that's not even his decision, that's the judge's decision.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Hello.
That's some tea.
And some cookies.
Would anyone like a crumpet?
Yeah, a large number 6.
Extra
He's
dip.
the one who can give him the...
Oh, well, right away, sir. Here you go. Oh, does that mean you want 1 tea or 2?
Is that Irish?
Fuck
Okay.
you.
Oh, he-dee-dee-doo-dee-dawdy. Would you like one cheese, eh?
Would you like some sugar with that? Oh, okay. Hey, yes, sir.
Okay, I'll be right back for like 1 second. I gotta get a drink.
He couldn't edge anymore.
He couldn't hold it. He had to bust. He's not even back yet. What the fuck?
Okay, go.
What is that face?
He's playing the boobs. That's what that face is.
I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course.
He's
And
not.
she delivered me something too. She finally relieved my edge. Oh, I'd been going for days. It was so miraculous when it finally busted. My God, her fellatio was magnificent, let me tell you.
Oh my god.
I check in guests. I check out guests.
That's not what a bellboy's supposed to do.
I clean rooms. I make beds.
Also not what
I-
a bellboy's supposed to do.
Listen here.
He's the best damn bellboy in the entire world.
I'm the best bellboy in the tri-state area. I even deliver room service, sir.
I like how now in our little story we're canonically in the tri-state area.
This is Japan. This isn't California. This is the tri-state area.
Hey,
Meeting-
I'm
meeting-
in Danville.
Meaning theoretically, there was a world in which Dr. Doofenshmirtz will end up in this courtroom.
God, imagine.
Ah, Penny the Platypus.
You see, I was defending myself against my nemesis, Perry the Platypus.
I
When,
was in the process of building my imaginationinator.
when
He came in
suddenly,
here and he destroyed my insemination aginator.
My
Take them to
enginator.
small claims court.
My
for
enginator.
breaking his things.
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all of her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. Oh, it's as soothing as a turtle dove. Oh. And then I saw them, and oh, Nelly. I mean,
Way to objectify women.
the point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
precisely 9 o'clock then, I'm gonna ask you this question again.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m. Period.
How can you be so sure?
Well, you see, I've got this thinker that doubles as a clock. He tells me, I think it is 9 o'clock p.m. And I go, oh, fantastic, time to bring Miss May her iced coffee. It's really rather trivial, if you ask me.
You are sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir. I'd never mistake those knockers. I mean,
Absolutely?
yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
Wait, please wait.
Yes. There's an offense. I've something to add.
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
All
Get
right,
it?
Mr. Penis, right? I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. Did he just call me Mr. Penis? Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May.
Oh, all right. Very well, sir. I checked out. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
She's a girl. That's my type of girl.
I see.
Hello.
Huh? Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I am not without charm, sir. But even I'd have little chance with her lover there.
No way.
somebody else there.
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
I object. That was objectionable.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth. He asked me not to mention if I was specifically asked, sir.
Then you brought them room service? Or when you brought them room service? You didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. Well, it's too late. I'm edging.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you?
No, please, anything but that. I need to get to my edge.
After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Oh, me?
Oof.
Absurd. Immature. These accusations are...
I expect prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes! Yes, Your Honor!
I am edging so hard right now.
I'm trying to maintain my edge with every fiber of my being. I'm merely holding on.
Look at my eyes. Can you tell I'm edging?
Please make it stop.
They're slightly shaking too.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.